and then there's
Bill's
some
winning.
countdown. There we go.
No, Dill is always failing. And
I'm a winner. And we're back.
And we're back.
There it is.
Excellent.
No, we were right before we went live, guys. We were just talking about how Dill sucks and how he's a failure of a video caster. So I insisted we go live so we could have this discussion on air.
That's not the conversation I heard.
Is this thing even on?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, you can't tell whether this is on by whether or not things are still on the rails. Because it doesn't really matter. It's like it usually takes a nosedive immediately, but that's okay.
Very professional here. So for those that might be wondering,
wondering
about my background,
I'm so a professional. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm in Kansas City with my in-laws, and we hate my in-laws. You can fuck right off.
They did. They're not there anymore.
Anyway, I'm in Kansas City, guys, for the moment. I'll be home next week, but for the moment, I'm here. So, yay.
How are things going in Houston? Is it still like a complete disaster?
I don't know.
Oh, good.
I'm not there, so I imagine everything's great. I mean,
I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah, that's all the news says. The news is like everything's fixed. There's no more problems. People are happy.
We fixed the power grid with tobacco spit and gunpowder.
That's what it was made of in the first place.
Works every time.
Yeah, exactly how it was built. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was enjoying the news article from sometime earlier in this week. I didn't pull it for the show, but apparently people in Houston are attacking the line workers that are putting the power back on.
I think that was fake news from from what I recollect. I've just been had a high level overview of what's happening, but yeah, I think that was fake news that someone was just trying to get some karma or whatever, internet popularity, and someone disproved him. So
I want to believe it. I'm just going to go ahead and believe that one.
Yeah, I do too. I like that.
Yeah,
better.
so like CenterPoint is our energy company, and of course they put out this, we want to thank our heart, we're just there for you and we love you guys. And I quoted them and I'm like, we love your linemen. Y'all can fuck right off as a company.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, but we love the linemen. We just hate the company.
Yeah.
CenterPointless.
Not a bad motto. They can take that one up.
Yeah. Is CenterPoint one of those companies that changes its name every 5 years due to the brand damage? It stacks up like Verizon or Spectrum.
Yeah, Xfinity. They put
Xfinity. Yeah, what do they call it now?
Put an X in front of your name and you're done. Fine.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine he was on the phone with them on billing, and they were trying to tell him that it was a new company bought them. And he's like, no. It's like, why does the truck you said over here still have Comcast on the outside? And he's like, you guys just
they should go way back. They should go way back and pick up a name like Studebaker. Like, no one's using that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Or,
nice.
There's all kinds of brands like that out there that you can do. That's a really good idea.
What about Southwestern Bell? I haven't heard that one in a while.
Oh, yeah. They gave that up. So
that might be damaged, though. Nobody liked them.
ERCOT.
ERCOT is a good suggestion. I was thinking Enron.
Yeah, I was going to say Enron. I'm sure Enron is available. Get that cheap.
Yeah.
I love it.
We got all these good ideas rolling in.
I know. We got.
Did you salvage your idea book? Did you bring that with you?
I did not. Yeah.
Oh no! All the ideas are in Texas, where they will be.
Ideas. Yep.
Ideas never do anything in Texas. Oh well. Well, if we have any, we're gonna have to just get a transcript or something.
We'll circle
remember
back to that. I'm still at work, so I got to use the work lingo. We'll circle back.
All right, sounds good. Man, you really are. That is a real job you have now. That's so weird.
It sure is.
Good Lord.
Put a pin in it.
All right. Oh, that's great. You guys talk about synergies and stuff?
Yep.
So many synergies.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to turn on I lost it. I'm going to turn on the news thinger. Where the hell did it go?
Here comes the news.
All right, see, this is how great the show is, Stormy. You're walked into
I need my eyeglasses. We'll see.
Finely tuned machine here. All right, there you go. First story. I hate talking about this, but here it is.
Oh, facts about the Trump assassination attempt. What is real, what is not, and how we know what is real and what is not real.
Yeah, so we don't usually do politics, but it's kind of been a week, you know.
I think we've been doing politics a lot lately.
Yeah, well, I knew we were going to do this was going to happen with a stupid presidential election, but then other things keep happening like this. So if we got to talk about politics, I'm going to find the funny stuff. So in order to explain the nuances and the dumb crap that happened over the weekend, I figured I'd pull up USA Today Fact Check, the worst fact check organization on the goddamn planet. Fact checking questions no one has ever asked and no one wants to know the answer to, but they do it anyway.
Yeah, they are noobs.
Yeah, they have this habit of usually I'll pull it, like we have a regular segment on them fact checking. Like this got 20 likes on TikTok in 2021, and we just saw it. Like, but well, here's how dumb it is. Okay, so what's real, what's not? Okay, let's lead off. First one.
Was there really an assassination attempt on Trump?
Yeah. Thanks, USA Today Fact Check, for leading with that. Maybe their readers are dumb. Is that what the problem
was there actually a person named Trump? And were they ever the president?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's an assassination attempt anyway? Yeah, they debunk a couple of things in here that are kind of like, okay. So I'm sure you've all probably heard that Trump got shot out over the weekend. They nicked his ear. He's got a Van Gogh situation going on now, and he's playing it for all it's worth. I pulled a couple of tidbits out that are kind of silly and weird.
Who was behind the Trump rally shooting?
Yeah, who? Yeah, yeah, them.
Those
apparently.
Two guys, clearly.
Right there, those guys. Yeah.
I called it. I see the little half earmuff he has.
That's right. Yeah.
I thought I was joking, but put out on Blue Sky that, okay, like from now on, you're going to be able to tell the true MAGA faithful because they're all going to self-mutilate their ears and flash forward.
Actually, yeah, ta-da!
There it is.
Oh, are you kidding me? I thought this was Photoshop.
No.
It's not a Photoshop? Oh my God, I know this whole time. That. Yeah, so the RNC attendees are putting ear bandages in solidarity with Trump.
It's a good look.
I mean,
oh man.
I literally thought that I literally saw blurbs of it and I was like, oh, funny Photoshop, that's great.
Yeah, no.
Not a Photoshop.
No, it's a
wow.
Yeah, they're doing it. So anyway,
I don't even understand what's going on here. I have never in my whole life loved any government employee or president enough to do anything like this.
Well, I mean, I was going to say, something about Obama and blackface, but I don't think that would get me very far in
no. Just I didn't even do that. Thank goodness.
Exactly. Let's not do that, guys.
Yeah, no, I heard it's a bad call. But yeah, so anyway, I went and pulled some of the weird things I saw, like without going over it. I'd say my general impression of this this assassination event is I have never seen such a diversity of wrong data move as fast as it did across the entire social media spectrum. Like it was completely out of control, like to the point where there's no point even shit posting. Like it literally everything was out there, every possible combination within 15 minutes. It was crazy.
Nice. It's great. I love this for us.
Yes, isn't it great? Anyway, but I did find a couple of neat things. One was this. Somebody decided to model how close this was.
That was pretty cool. So this is a 3D model of how close he was to being assassinated. Like basically how lucky he was that he moved his head precisely when he did.
Yeah, look,
assuming that was a bullet that hit his ear.
Yeah. And it probably was because I think there's a photograph of it, like for real. I mean, I haven't double checked.
Yeah, I heard there was a photo. There was
speculation
like that his teleprompter burst or something, but
it came from the other side, and then there was glass missing. I don't know. Like
the photo looks like one of those where they're doing the high-speed photography of a bullet going through an apple. Like there's this little trace of a bullet.
It's this trail. It's like about
and a little bits of ear.
Yeah.
I saw that society has evolved to the point that we can even have this graphic.
I know.
It's cool.
So we just whipped this one up. Like, here you go. This is how it looked. Like, okay.
That's AI doing that for us.
Yeah, probably. Thanks, AI. If it was AI, it would be like Kermit the Frog or something. But
right.
So everybody's wanting to know information about the shooter. It turns out he was really boring, but I found some interesting little.
Yeah. So Thomas Crook was nicknamed the school shooter back in school, and was teased for his
little on point, guys.
hygiene.
Yeah, exactly. So this is one of those. Remember when Saturday Night Live did like the Buckwheat got shot episode, and they went and interviewed Buckwheat's neighbors, and they were all like,
Oh, yeah.
"Do you think he was capable of doing it?" They're like, "Oh yeah, oh totally. That's all he ever talked about."
Maybe we shouldn't have teased him all the time about assassinating Trump.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they should. Why did he kill the kids that were teasing him? Like, I mean.
So now there's a viral video of someone bullying Thomas Crooks. Not that I'm like defending Thomas Crooks, but like, why would you put that out there and be like, ha ha ha, I was a bully? Like, that's not cool.
Is that what? It's so weird. What is happening?
Yeah. So it does seem to be the case that I mean, I'm just making the call because like I don't know, but I think this is a school shooter situation where apparently he'd been running research on so far the only thing they've said anyways is that he was looking up where both Trump and Biden were going to be in the next few days, and it's an unnamed member of the royal family, and I can only think of one of them that ever comes to North America, so I'm pretty sure we know who that is. But
it seemed like he had searched just about anybody who had a public profile at all, so just a matter of time.
Yeah, he was going big is what he's basically doing. So that's kind of how that happened. Also, another tidbit of information said that he tried out for the school shooting club, and he was rejected because he was so bad he was dangerous to other people.
Yes.
So that's what it says right there.
School shooting club.
Yes.
America.
Oh, yeah, back up on that. Is that a good idea? I guess it's not, but
school shooting club.
We replaced math classes with school shooting classes.
Yeah, well, you're in Texas though, so that's
so.
I'm in Kentucky. Like we never had math, so there you go.
Yeah, they redefined critical. They redefined critical thinking to mean can completely clean and reset a gun in 1 minute.
Yeah, that's what they talk about. They talk about philosophy while they're tearing them down.
And he didn't make it.
No, he didn't make it because they said he was so bad. They didn't elaborate, but they said he was so bad he was dangerous. So there you go. The other thing is that they went and talked to the 2 or 3 gun stores in town, and one of the guy that sold him the ammo wouldn't talk to anybody. It's probably a smart move. The other guy who didn't sell him the ammo had some opinions. One of which was that the fact that he took a headshot meant that this guy sucked. He's like, you don't do that. You don't shoot for the head. You shoot for the body. He said, if you shoot for the head, you've been watching too much TV. Is what he said.
Amateurs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
right then, thousands of future shooters changed their plan. Oh, good. Okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
Center body mass.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, I think that was it. Did you guys see any weird tidbits on it? I will tell you this though. Last night, so I've been working a third shift in the local bar because I get stuff done and I get to go out and I have a great time listening to people talk about this stuff. Because one thing I've discovered is, man, nobody's paying attention. Now, this, however, they all caught, but generally speaking, it was like remember when Biden completely botched the debate? Yeah, nobody saw that. Nobody even saw it at all. But they did see this. And so one of the conversations last night started out with, it was 4 guys talking. One of them starts out by, man, and you know how the government controls the media? And they all like nodded. And then they had some conundrums based around the fact that, if that's actually true, was any of this happening? And I was like, okay, I can write these guys off. No big deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I don't know what BlackRock is, but he apparently this guy apparently was in a commercial for BlackRock.
Oh, is it really? Okay, that sounds like
yeah.
So,
I don't know what it is. He was like a background extra or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Just built for infamy, I guess.
Yeah,
the name's in line too. I mean, he didn't rob him, but just even being in the family of crime, it seems like more and more the names that come out seem to align that way.
I feel like if you got a bad name, that really sets you back always. Like my college freshman year roommate was Eric Crap.
Oh
no!
Amazing!
Yeah, oh no! And he'd taken that persona on pretty well. Unfortunately, he was like, I don't think you come back from that. I think you're kind of hosed.
Well, I had 2 dentists as a child. One was Dr. Beitler, and the other was Dr. Payne. Dr. Payne.
Dr. Payne. That is great.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was very sexy. Yes.
For a dentist. Yeah, it's a low bar.
Dentist. Yeah,
exactly. So, but anyway, here that's all I got on tidbits there. Anyway, I think. On to more bizarre stuff. So we already did the ear bandage one from the RNC. This is more news from the RNC.
And the RNC is the Super Bowl of faceless grinder hookups. Shocker. Shocker.
So the CEO of Grindr went on Shitter and basically posted earlier that, that their servers are melting down. And not only that, but this happens every time they have an RNC thing. It just goes nuts. So they got a couple of little. Let me click out on this. So they also mentioned that this is 2016.
Wow. So every RNC Grindr just crashes and burns.
Well, that's on them. By now they've got to know.
They do. They totally know.
They need to
they got to be ready for it. They said in particular, like this is from Cleveland in 2016.
They weren't ready for it though. They crashed, right? Like Grindr crashed or something.
So there's a video of what might be that. Let's see if it's this. Let's see if it's that one.
It's a bunch of people looking disappointed.
Yeah, well, sort of. No, it's a guy trying to log into it. Yeah, here we go. Here's at the convention. So as you can see. Yeah, but also like every time I go to like a Kentucky basketball game, this happens. I mean, I'm not a Grindr probably, but it's bad internet will do that too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just pick one. Pick one. It's random. It's Grindr roulette.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So apparently this happens every single time. It's going nuts. So if you live anywhere near Wisconsin and don't mind, I mean, I guess if you don't talk politics, it might work out. But there was one I saw a Grindr profile up on it was one of their samples. God knows where it is. I'm going to try to click one and see if I can get it. Where it basically said, if you're a MAGA, kill yourself in the Grindr profile. So
I don't know if that would work. I think maybe for some of them it would.
Maybe that's pink.
Or castrate yourself. Sorry, not kill yourself.
All right.
That's different.
You know what? Somebody's into everything. So I'm sure it worked out.
Yeah. Size 13 if it matters.
Size 13 what? Pants?
Penis, I think.
Shoes.
Oh.
Are there penis sizes?
I don't know. They didn't say. I don't know how it works.
Jockstrap sizes.
Size doesn't matter, they say.
You guys wear?
That's what they say.
U.S., European, and Australian have different numbers, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Not a cop. That's exactly what a cop would say.
Sounds like exactly. But why does it say RNCDL? Like he's an RNC on the down low?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I feel like that is an RNC attendee.
I think so.
Or a pilot for Delta Airlines.
Yeah, Flight 39. Yeah,
or a Democratic loser.
Yeah. Ooh, that's speaking of things everybody's into. Yeah, exactly. It's got to be some role play.
That's their kink.
Yeah. Oh,
let's see. Rabbit hole I could get into.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Look at that.
Paris mayor swims in the scene as river is cleaned up just in time for the Olympics. He did promise.
Not true.
Is it sane or scene?
Sane? And I think it is. Yeah, the French just drop all consonants out. So yeah, it's sin.
Poo-poo water.
Yeah, poo-poo water. So this is the fourth time we've had this story, but this will be the last time because she finally did it. The mayor of Paris has been claiming that they've cleaned up the water and it's so clean to swim, which the first time we had this story was because a lot of protesters were starting a let's all go shit in the river protest in order to, well, I don't know how that would work exactly, but because there's plenty of shit in the river already, apparently. In fact, so this got canceled a couple of times, once because there was a snap election in France, and then apparently 2 times recently this week because they kept on testing for fecal matter and it was too high.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to the headline about the flesh-eating bacteria that has taken down
Paris mayor. That's what I was going to say. Drew said this is the last time we'll talk about it, but I guarantee it's not. We'll be following the health updates, I'm sure.
Something else will happen. It'll just keep going. But yeah, so apparently they had 2 false starts. They tested it. Poop meter was off the charts, so they're like, we can't do it. Finally, though, they tested it, and she jumped in, and apparently they said they're going to hold some of the Olympic events in the river, which is wild because according to this article, it's been closed since 1923.
Whoa.
For reasons.
Well, poop. There's too much poo in there.
If you had to delay because of the poop meter went off, you've already lost. Like, don't bother with the river at that point.
They did say that there could be an issue where if it rains, it's probably going to get unsafe again. So they're just going to kind of keep an eye on it.
Wait, does rain have poop in it? Is that why rain has poop in it?
I assume the streets have poop on them.
Never dancing in the rain again.
Listen, Paris is starting to lose its romance for me here.
Yeah, now that they cleaned all the poop up, it's like, never mind.
I feel like it's starting to gain some romance for me, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I do know what you're saying. I read your profiles. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, totally. So they're hoping to keep this going, but we'll see if she ends up getting a brain virus or something. But yeah. Oh, the other part of the article says is that they know it's getting cleaner because it currently has, I think they said it was 30 different fish species in it, and that's up from 3.
One is a finless brown. Very rare in other parts of the country.
That's like 3 fish species in a river. That's bad.
Of course, we have an expert in the audience. Rain overwhelms the water treatment plant, and so raw sewage gets sent untreated into the river.
Okay. Well, that's
Thank
even
you,
easier.
Captain Orr.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Right after you said poop.
Yeah, this is another expert point here too as well. So everything's got poop in it in Paris.
Poop.
So yeah, so let's see. So there might be an update, probably not, but we'll see how it goes. Also, it depends on how many people get killed swimming in this thing next week, but we'll keep an eye.
No big deal.
I can't wait. It's gonna be a horror movie.
Yeah, probably.
So many headlines to read.
There you go.
New Jersey weather. Scorching temps could top 100 with severe storms and hail. Is that a size 13?
Yeah,
that is a rock hard.
Oh, the East Coast is fucked.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, this was from 2 days ago, but I feel like it's still relevant because somebody just wanted to draw a giant dick, and that happens a lot. I like it. Good job.
Where are you?
That's why I got into meteorology. I knew this day would
come. One of these days.
I'm in Kansas City, so I'm right there in the not fun part.
In the balls.
Yeah,
that's being fun somewhere west of
here. I'm at the base, like
the base.
Humid, damp, unpleasant part of the system. Yes.
Yeah, I miss him. I should call him.
Yeah.
I'm in that red flare up right there in the middle.
Yeah, they need to get some penicillin, I think. It's not looking so good over there.
Yeah, just east of Pittsburgh for me.
When is this supposed to happen, or is this from last week?
It already happened, actually. Well, I mean, because our weather here today is great. So if you're on the East Coast, good news for tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, but I mean, and there's a dick coming right at you. So
we just had to show off the penis on the
that basically. There's really nothing else to it.
There's nothing else. Next.
All right.
Watch this pair of nudists save a tourist from a blowtorch wielding pirate guy, tackling him to the ground.
So,
whoa.
Yeah, this article is like, when I saw this, I was like, man, this better be good because this article promises a good time. And
it can't be real. They must have just taken names like funny words out of a bag and just threw them up there.
Word roulette, right? Shake up the word bag and throw them in a sentence. That's a lot to unpack.
I know, because I was like, all right, because and my favorite thing is like, well, that seems funny, but let's scroll down here, and they had a link to the video. So let's watch this is good.
It's annotated. There's a butt.
Boom.
Whoa.
Castro District Vigilante. Ooh.
Oh, there's music.
Okay. Yeah, do this good.
Wait. Where did he have his phone?
It's Castro.
Where did he have his
Jason
phone?
Statham.
Right, hold on, I'll turn it down. Turn it down.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't.
No, he was on his phone. Where did he get that phone from? Where does he hold it?
Obviously, right up his ass. Here we go. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. That's a good throw.
Nudists do not like these.
Slip.
That, Christine, is a size 13.
Yeah.
There's a third naked vigilante.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think when you're naked, you don't care anymore. You just get in there.
Yeah, just do it.
Some people join the school gun club. Others just take your clothes off.
Yeah, basically. So there you go. So I was like, okay, for that headline, I was like, man, that better deliver. It did.
The real hero is the guy that stole the blowtorch, I think.
Yeah, actually, it is because you need to do that first before you attack the guy. Yeah. Also, where did he get a blowtorch from? They don't say.
It didn't really deliver. Didn't really deliver on the pirate guy. I wasn't catching any.
I did not get a lot of pirate from there.
Real lack of pirate guy.
Yeah, no, really pirate guy. I mean, he was a homeless guy for sure. No.
Good job, Nudist.
Yeah, those bastards.
Thank you.
But anyway, other than the pirate reference, A+.
But don't want to know where you put that phone.
Yeah. Exactly.
People are in stitches over a birth announcement sign with a rude name, and they're saying that because of this name, the baby is doomed.
The baby is doomed.
No.
So somebody made a photo of it. There you go.
Welcome to the world, Anna Lee. 7 pounds, 10 ounces.
Yes.
Anna Lee is a perfectly cromulent name.
You did pronounce it correctly. I read something else.
I feel like a lot of people would misread that. It's the spelling.
Was it annually, Drew? Did you think it said annually?
It's annuity. Annuity. I thought
annuity. They are doomed. Annuity.
Yeah.
Terrible deal.
Yeah. Why would you ever invest in those? That's crazy. Yeah.
It's a healthy baby. 7 pounds, 10 ounces. That's a good size. Not too big, not too small. Just great. Like I like my annualies, just like I like them.
Yeah, see, it's hard to. Yeah, there you go. I'm looking at the comments to see if anybody's got anything.
I want to know the reaction of the person who put the letters up there. Like, are they going, you got to be fucking kidding me, right?
I want to make sure I'm spelling this right.
I only got one shot at this.
Is it 2 N's? And I mean, why 2 N's? Why not just go full out and make it 1 N and 2 L's?
Yeah, go for it. Welcome to the world.
The 2 best comments I read were, I didn't know that they came out that way. And the other one was her sister orally is probably really happy. Yeah. Oh, in fact, comments got her right there in the brother Uranus.
There we go.
But joke, but boom.
Why didn't they go cesarean? Yeah, I don't know. They should have. Anyway. All right, that's all. That's all there is there. Some of these are faster than others. Here we go.
How to avoid avocado hand this summer, which is a surprisingly common and serious injury.
Mm-hmm. Is that where you cut yourself trying to open it?
Yeah.
I was thinking that it was the millennials just eating too many avocados because that's why they can't afford houses.
Yes, that's right. It's the economy.
If you eat too many, your hands will turn green. So that's the real problem.
No, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I feel like so I'm always looking for buried leads, and this story's got about 100 of them. So many so that I don't think he even wrote this. There's just too many facts crammed in here. In particular, one of them was, as they said, 1 in every 50 knife injuries anywhere on anybody's body in the United States is somebody trying to open an avocado up.
Really?
Yeah.
America should outlaw them for the safety of our children.
Yeah. Get right on that.
Done.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
50 knife injuries. Yeah, and then they said it's exclusively mostly to the left hand, which probably makes sense as most people are there. So what is this thing I get here?
Right.
Avocado questions. The other stats are interesting too. They said that women between the ages of 23 and 39 are the most likely to get injured this way, which is very stereotypical.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older than that, so I'm safe. I will continue buying my avocados.
Yeah, just hammer away.
If you're under your prime avocado. Under your prime guacamole making years, you're okay. After, fine, but
yeah. They said that in order to prevent this from happening, you know what they say you should do?
What?
Take a guess.
Not eat.
Buy pre-made.
No, that's good. That's good though. Those are both good.
Wear gauntlets.
Yeah, that's also good too. Especially
that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, they said don't hold the avocado in your hand when you cut it.
Yes. Yeah.
Where else would I hold it? With my size 13 penis?
Yeah, your phone holder.
You don't want to cut that, Christine. I'm just
Yeah, don't get that either. Yeah.
I don't know.
You could throw the avocado in the air and slice at it until you get it.
Yeah, like that game. Remember that? The Fruit Ninja?
Fruit Ninja.
Avocado Ninja. Yeah.
Avocado
Ninja.
That's great. Man, if we had the idea book, we could write this down for a company.
Yeah.
Good. Sorry.
Their idea lost.
I'd play it. Let's see here. Oh, yes.
The HR Derby anthem singer Ingrid Andress says she was drunk. Please do not subject. I'm wearing headphones. Do not subject us to that performance yet.
We kind of have to.
You get ready, Christine.
Yeah. So I was in the bar working when this came on, and they didn't have the sound up, so I totally missed it. But I was like, "Who is that?" She looked like she was 12. She's 32. And I did not know she did it badly because the sound was off, but apparently she did it so badly that she admitted that she was drunk and checked into rehab.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or was she just so embarrassed by her performance that she was that committed? Like that she would go to rehab just to expunge that performance.
There's no way I'm that bad. It was the booze singing, not me. I say that every time my band plays a show. It's the booze singing. Buckle up.
There it is. You have to read it, but look at that. Going to rehab.
Sorry. Not gonna bullshit y'all. Wow. I was drunk last night, checking myself into a facility to get the help I need. I'll let y'all know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun.
As long as you don't sing, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
She did look young.
What's her job?
I thought she was a teenager as well. And yes, she's a Grammy nominee.
Yeah. But country. That's
walking behind me.
Yeah. It's country. That's why nobody's ever heard of her. But
if my chair was not blocking, y'all just gotta dance from my stupid father-in-law. He was.
Oh, okay. I totally missed that. Come back in a couple of minutes. Yeah,
we'll
come back in a couple of minutes. We'll get it. Yeah, I had on here. I mean, basically, it's what I think. What happened is she's singing a cappella, and I bet the monitor situation sucked. And
100%. Yeah, that's my first guess.
I feel like no.
I mean,
the echo is really bad in there.
Yeah, she's also drunk and going to rehab now. So maybe
I feel like that's more of a.
I don't know. Benefit of the doubt, was she singing the regular anthem, or did they give her a new one that she maybe didn't know very well?
Oh no, it was the regular one. Yeah, the one that
they gave her the Roseanne Barr version to practice.
That's right.
But
she put a twist on it. She was grabbing everyone else's crotch at the end.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Exactly. It's country music.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, are you gonna play it for everybody or not so much?
No, I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh my god.
It just sucked.
Look it up.
I'm safe. Look it up.
No, wait, I've got worse.
Snoop.
Oh no.
Gin and juice? Do it.
We're starting to have a regular feature on the horror that AI is visiting upon us on, and this is another one.
I love I Ruined It.
Yeah. These guys are great.
My mind on my money. My money on my mind.
It's pretty good.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Perfect.
Kind of gets you right there.
So much drama in the LBC.
This should really just put this out.
Art B and Snoop FROGG.
Okay.
Raise off these nuts, cause you get none of these.
It sounds way better.
That line why you did this.
Frog pond, feel the breeze.
Drop the volume on that a little bit there. Yeah, thanks AI. God, I love it. Mother Froggers. That's great.
I say they did a pretty good job.
I like it. So that's
good.
Done.
Yeah, there I ruined it on YouTube. If you guys want to go check that out.
I like There I Ruined It.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, let's see what else I got. I got a whole pile of stuff this week. Oh yeah, on a related note. Here we go.
Disney World removes a beloved character from the park after 50 years over fears that it could offend the alcoholics.
Oh, no.
God forbid we miss it.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of parents go to Disney and we have to be drunk to go to Disney.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
They finally put a bar in there too. So it's this guy. You guys remember him? You know who this is?
Yeah.
Drunk bear.
Yeah.
Why would alcoholics be offended by him?
So apparently his actual going name that ever since they opened the attraction in the 1970s is I'm gonna look it up here. It's Liver Lips McGraw.
I see.
Yes, and they're afraid that'll offend alcoholics.
Why don't they just rename
we better
them?
clean the park out because I'm offended by everything.
It turns out it's also a racial slur in some states. So that might be the actual problem.
I feel like that's a better reason. Yeah, I'm uneducated and I did not know. I apologize. I didn't know.
Yeah, as far as alcoholics go, I think it's a good thing to have representation. So to pull it,
which part is offensive? Like
the liver lips part. But apparently it's something like that's what you start looking like when you drink too much. But then it's also like a racist thing too.
I didn't know that.
I never knew that.
I don't know, man.
I know liver spots on the hands, right?
Yeah, but that's not racist. It's old people.
I want to know, like I know a little bit about like Disney characters and the politics of it. Met a guy who used to be the character wrangler and like do the assignments. If this was one of the assignments that it had to have been that you either really, really wanted or you really, really didn't. Like, is there a type that is attracted to this character that's now retired of the liver lips?
Yeah. I wonder, because I got to believe that like maybe all of those fake Star Wars fans are out there right now getting on the Disney blogs going, "How dare you get rid of the bear? It's not racist. Yeah, we're alcoholics."
He appears in one of the pods in Phantom Menace when they're having the big.
That's it. That's why they're so mad. It's like he's a
whole family of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're actually he's being replaced by something else. Apparently, there's only like he was either the last one or the only. He's being replaced by Romeo McGrowell. It's an all new character. They don't have a picture of him. Oh, but they did. Do I have this? Somebody posted video of here we go. So somebody went there the last day. This guy was out there and posted. He only does one song. Here it is. It's not even that long either. Let's give me some.
Did he totally mess it up?
It's called "I'm a complete alcoholic and a disgrace to society." I don't know why alcoholics would be offended by that.
Yes.
It's even better. I don't see the name of this song here. Oh, it's "My Woman Ain't Pretty, but She Don't Swear None."
Is he naked?
Half.
How can you tell?
Hit.
Yeah. All right.
To be fair, though, anything with the word jamboree in its name has high potential to be offensive and racist and not just a good thing.
Yeah, 2 strikes right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
At the end of that song, he changed the lyrics to, "And I'm a real person in this suit, and I'm now unemployed."
Animatronic vomit. Yeah.
On a related note, I was looking for a trifecta. I got it. This is a fake trifecta, but here's part 2.
Disneyland is offering a $69 ticket deal, $69 ticket deal to Anaheim residents in celebration.
That's when Grindr went down at Disneyland.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're doing. Everybody at RNC is like, "Hey, you know where we should go next?"
Nice. Everyone's got to do the nice now. 69 guys, nice.
So Disneyland is offering Anaheim residents they'll 69 you if you've gone down there for the 69th anniversary. So
nice.
Get down there. But the fake trifecta I pulled up was somebody posted video from Coney Island in 1932.
Let's go, Coney.
I'm going to turn off the volume because it doesn't matter, but this is wild. So we got, let's check out the rides, because I was like, when I started watching this, I was like, oh, I bet they got some really good death traps here.
Yeah, the steeplechase.
Oh, I bet these rides were actually super fun.
Yeah, so here we go. We got these sitting on the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Let's sit on the ring, everybody.
That looks super safe.
Look at that.
vomit
and severed limbs all the way down.
This is wild too. Look at this thing.
Whoa.
And you know what's even worse is it's all girls. And what do you think all those people are standing there for? I guarantee you.
Man. Hey, I bet during a hot summer day that thing gets like a frying pan.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Got 30-degree burns
inside. It looks like it's inside.
Yeah.
It's like it probably wasn't engineers, but just people sitting around saying, "How close can we come to just killing people?" But usually not kill people.
Well, I think it was the 1920s.
Okay, that one looked fun as fuck.
Yeah.
If you got your hair caught in there, what would happen?
It doesn't matter. It looks like just a little bit of scalp. It's worth it.
Going to put you in a straitjacket and put you on a bunch of spinning plates, and you're going to have a great time.
That nightmare. That little clown was pulling on the girl's dress. Oh, look at that.
Sexually assaulting everybody.
Yeah, there's 100 people standing on the other side of this watching this. This is the whole point. Come get sexually assaulted by a clown, everybody. What a great ride that is.
That one lady in the audience, you see her, she's like, "What in the world? Harold, out of here."
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah.
What was that called? The tunnel of assault?
Yeah. Like I knew we shouldn't have gone in this.
They've recently removed the tunnel of assault from Disney.
They just now realized they're like, wait a minute.
Didn't fit in with the 69 theme.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You gotta take it out after the celebration.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, Is that just anybody they put in that cannon?
Yeah.
That's right.
Anyone get in the
Hey,
cannon?
you come in here. Go in there. No, go ahead.
Wait, can you volunteer people to get in the cannon? Because I have a father-in-law that.
In the 1930s, I bet you could.
I'll do that.
Volunteer people. Be like, he's got to go.
I will do it for 5 pieces of taffy.
Step right up, good sir.
I wonder what they told that little clown. Like, your job is this.
Yeah, here's your job.
Hold these ladies over this.
You get paid for this?
I signed up for what?
I can't pronounce it, but some kind of table game Fortnite achieves posting godhood emerging from the. I don't even want to finish this headline. I can't. What is this?
100,000 hour, 11-year ban to continue the same argument from 2013. And I don't even know what I just said. I helped you out.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the other bag that they pull headlines from. Just jargon.
Word roulette.
I'm just putting some words up here. Okay. This is what happens. Like, a lot of news places will have people that write headlines, and a PC Gamer apparently doesn't. They're like, just put up whatever you want. This was a fascinating article once I actually unpacked it. So this is wild. So Something Awful, which has been around for 24 years, as Fark has been around for 25, still kicking around, still people on there posting. This guy was in an argument over a video game in 2013, and the moderators are allowed to abuse their power like crazy there. So when he threatened to kill the guy he was having an argument with, the moderator gave him a 100,000 hour timeout. It ended 2 days ago. He immediately logged back on and continued the argument.
No way. Okay, that is pretty terrific.
Yeah, he said they finally tracked him down and interviewed him. He said when he did it, he knew he figured out how long 100,000 hours was, and then he put it on his calendar.
Put it on his calendar.
And then he logged off the internet for He says that he's gone to a lot of therapy and he's much better now than he was 11 years ago. So
I don't know.
As he argues.
100,000 hours later and you come back, I don't think you've dropped your commitment to arguing on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have to put a / remind me in, the comments.
Yeah.
No, he just sat there in front of his computer and waited.
He waited.
Oh, just 20,000 more hours to go.
Mom, can you bring me a snack?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in my basement now, so.
The thing he was arguing about was whether or not the video game, what was the video game? I can't even find it. Whether or not the 20th anniversary of some video game was going to be released in 2016. That was the argument, and it turns out he lost. It was not.
So 11 years later, and he was wrong.
Right, and he knew he was wrong, and he just posted anyway, because that's what you do.
And we're sure it was a man, because according to my research, a man has never been wrong on the internet.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what they say, but we all know.
Okay.
There's a first time for everything. Thanks to
it was going to happen eventually.
What did he say? I'm here and I'm ready to be slapped.
Yeah, let's see. They got a little image here. No, that wasn't it. Let me zoom this in. Let's see. Here it is.
Okay. User was put on probation for this post.
I think you just have to know what they're talking about, because this is making sense.
Yeah, I can't read that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he's like. But yeah, that was pretty epic right there. Good job, man. Like,
what happens nowadays if you threaten to kill somebody on the internet?
I think they just let it roll, because
whatever.
I threaten to kill people all the time.
Thanks, Captain Orr.
Yeah, here you go. Wait, not this one. Wait on that one.
Sheep start behaving strangely after eating 100 kilograms of cannabis in a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
I mean, so who knows? Could be a bunch of reasons, really. Yeah, they said the guy said that it was in Greece. I guess it's legal to grow cannabis, or this guy's going to jail for admitting it. But said that it's already been a bad year because the weather's been sucking. And then he said, I don't know whether to allow for cry or not, but the sheep got in there, and then they got really high.
I don't eat meat, but I'd be really curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like eating sheep or lamb or whatever it's called. But I'd lick it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I wonder if you can get that wool for knitting purposes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wool. Yeah. It's gonna have a smell to it though, probably.
And you'd always have the munchies when you ate whatever you made from it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the guy who owned the sheep said, well, I guess it's all gone, but he said also they were hilarious. That they started jumping up in the air as high as they could, and they were jumping higher than goats.
They're getting high.
Yeah. So Dill has do you have sheep yet? It's just a matter of time.
No, keep your mouth shut. We'll have sheep if you keep mentioning it. We have 2 goats and they jump.
Dill has a farm that I think you just wanted a farmhouse, but your wife was like, well, let's buy some animals, or they just keep showing up.
I didn't want any of it, but now I work like a farmer in the 1920s, Grapes of Wrath style out here. And goats and chickens and horses. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You got to feed those bastards. Yeah, if the power goes out, you can't leave because they won't all fit in the same car.
Right, then they have a bad trip. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
Have to do it.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna play.
If any law enforcement in Indiana is listening, there's no weed out here at all. So
Colombia is facing a new problem. There's too much cocaine.
We'll send in the sheep.
Yeah.
Cocaine sheep.
Cocaine sheep.
They have cocaine hippos, so they could.
Okay.
Yeah, they said so it was interesting. So that's funny, but it turns out it's even more interesting. The reason why there's too much cocaine is because the Civil War stopped. Because remember the Fark? Remember those guys? It's not me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, them. So they decided to stop fighting. Actually, like they didn't lose. They just said, you know what? A lot of people are getting killed, but they were funding their war off of selling cocaine. So while the war was going on, they were going crazy. And now all these little tiny villages that make all the cocaine, like nobody's buying it, and now like they can't do stuff.
So the peace dividend in Colombia is just a lot of cocaine, like basically
apparently
dropping the prices.
Yeah, I guess so, because apparently it's getting cheaper. They can't find buyers. So I mean, if that's your thing, I'd get on a plane and get down there because it sounds like they're handing it out.
Well, just need to rebrand it, repurpose it, like as like I don't know,
put it in a drink.
Perfect.
Yeah, put it in a
carbonated drink.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Crazy.
Call it cocaine cola.
That would never work.
Who does that?
Yeah, somebody should get on that. I feel like
somebody should invent that.
Yeah, it seems like
cocaine industry is yet another victim of the American drug crisis that we're in right now.
A DNA test has determined that a mountain lion attack on a dirt biker was actually a house cat.
The dirt biker or the attacking animal?
Yeah, the dirt biker was a house cat. Thank you. We need an Oxford commenter somewhere, but actually maybe not. I'm not good at grammar. But so there have been mountain lion attacks before, and I bet this guy wishes he was attacked by a mountain lion now that it's national news that he got attacked by a large cat instead.
Some cats though, like the big toms, they can get pretty big. I can see.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I bet he probably thought it was. Yeah.
Well, I mean, DNA test. Did they capture it or test him or what?
Oh, let's see. They said they got hair or
hair.
Let's see here.
They sampled the victim's clothing and helmet.
Okay, I see. So they didn't actually have the cat itself. It would have been pretty obvious.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably like a Maine Coon cat or something.
Yeah, if you brought the cat in,
fluffy. Yeah, it was a cat.
Yeah, can you imagine this? I'm sure he was like, "Can you just tell people it was a mountain lion because I'm going to get so much crap for this."
Yeah.
Or like one of those hybrids. One of those hybrids was like an F3.
Yeah, exactly. Please tell people it was dangerous because I'm going to get a nickname if you guys tell me. So yeah. Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, you're right about the big cats though. Let's see. My favorite article type.
Potty mouth parrot arrives at a shelter and 400 people apply to adopt him.
Yeah.
Well, good.
So interestingly, this is from the Niagara, New York ASPCA, which is wild because that's the last guys that had a potty mouth parrot. So apparently they're just showing up. Or
it must be the
just
culture
one guy.
There.
I feel like it's just one guy who's just breeding and teaching these parrots.
Yeah. Well, remember what happened with that zoo where they accepted the 3 cussing parrots and they put them in with the rest of them?
They all started.
Yeah,
they teach each other.
Yeah.
Well, this is how they could really empty the shelters of all animals if they're able to teach cats and dogs, especially maybe the ones that don't get adopted as well, how to curse. Then
this one in particular is great because a lot of the animals that curse just kind of say random swear words. This one actually threatens to kick people's asses.
Wow,
that is
like,
damn.
Is there video? Because there's nothing more hilarious than it.
Yeah, but he says he'll threaten to kick any when you walk up to him. He goes, "I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your ass."
I love it.
Oh my god, it's even better than a cussing parrot.
I have a parrot here too. Believe it. Any animal on this show, including mountain lion, we have in this house. It's every
and meth addicts. Yeah, there's in the garage or the bar.
Is the rule that anytime you see an animal on the show, you go and acquire one? Is that how?
That's what his wife does. That's what his wife does.
No, yes, my wife and child are the ones that bring these animals. So yeah, here it is.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not. So I seem like disgruntled. I'm not super disgruntled until I have to feed them all, and then I'm out there like, Dill the farmer.
Not what I signed up for, but they are cute, so you got that going.
Yeah, you just need a cussing parrot, then you'll be fine.
Yeah,
our parrot doesn't cuss. She imitates me a lot, which is funny. She'll be like, "Get in here, hey," and
give me a beer.
Whoever be like,
"I'm not
drunk, Dad. What are you saying, Dad?" And I'm like, "That's not me. It's the bird." So, it's kind of a weird life.
I don't know what my parent would say if I had one. I'd be terrified.
My in-laws had one recently. She just passed, and they just found out that he was a she when she laid an egg and then died. So whatever.
Oh, weird.
Huh.
Indeed. Her name was Jo. What are you gonna do? Falls, brown bears, low.
Yeah, I think this is on the DAW tab for people who want to go look at it. Somebody has set up a live stream of bears catching salmon.
That's fun.
There they are. But this looks too easy. Now I'm like, oh man, like when I was watching this earlier, see where all the salmon are jumping right next to the waterfall there? Yeah. Like, when I was watching it, there's a bear sitting right there, just sitting.
Oh, just like right in the mouth. Just
here you go.
Chain eating fish.
Yeah,
this is live right now. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. Yep, it is. It's live right
now. This is live. Wow.
Yes, it's live cam.
I like it. I think I have my new sort of idle state thing. Just going to pop this up.
It's pretty relaxing.
Get a count.
Yeah.
That's the entirety of my job. Just relaxing, staring into space.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, this is my goes. Guys, we're about to see some.
Oh, here goes some carnage.
Murder.
There you go.
Just murder, go.
Oh, no.
Like, come on, when do you guys make this jump? Look, he's not even translating. I'm just going to wait here. I'm going to sit here.
I wonder if a bear ever falls in.
Probably.
That's what I want to see.
Lucky bear.
This is hanging out.
The sand.
This doesn't even look like a challenge, man. Like, he's just waiting. He's like, come on. Like, land
right
on my feet.
Right. Like eating fish from the falls.
Yeah, it's that easy.
It's a new term.
Yeah. These poor salmon. I feel like they should give him like a ladder or something, but I guess they're used to this.
I want to see him fall in. I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah. And the salmon dragging down to his doom.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh,
right in the mouth. Dude, how did you miss that? Come on, man. It's like right there. Just
the skinniest bear at Salmon.
Yeah, you gotta focus this. Is there a better bear that I can watch?
Yeah, this one in the front. This one in the front. I think there's good prospects for that one.
There he is.
Thanks, guys. Someone's listening.
That dumbass up there is like, it's going to be there for a while. That one's just picking him out of the water.
That bear.
I want to see the fish just left it. I want to see the fish gang up in a big ball and just
just roll out of maybe a tornado.
You got one.
You got one.
All right, there you go. Yum yum. A little sashimi action going on. So anyway, that's on the DAW tab. I think it might not have posted yet, but it'll be there pretty soon. Otherwise, and then to take us out, let me bumper this out real quick. We accidentally started a segment last week called when somebody was like, "Did anything good happen this week?"
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So for the good news, artificial placenta is a possible new lifeline for preemies.
Yeah, it's premature babies. So yeah, they've got artificial wombs on the way, which is going to change abortion debates profoundly because now it'd be like, oh, you're anti-abortion? Come get them. Here you go. How many do you want? Back the truck up, Larry. So that's one possibility. The other one, whoever submitted this, and maybe it was somebody in the crowd. I want to say it was a Tarok, but I'm not 100% sure what they said. But will it still taste the same as natural?
Oh no!
And I think no, it won't. The other good news is that
Governor Whitmer has signed a bill, finally making necrophilia a felony.
Yeah, they
finally.
It's in Michigan.
Good.
Actually,
that's in Michigan.
Yeah, it's in Michigan. So
don't move to Michigan, guys.
Yeah, if you want to have necrophilia, you got to go across the river to Canada.
Well, previously it had been they really swung it. It had been a career track before, and they just went all the way.
Yeah, I sent this to Lucky, and he's like, "Oh no," because Lucky's still up there. Lucky Yates is on the show occasionally, and it's like, "Hey man, but if you can have sex with a corpse, dude, Canada."
I hope he didn't need to know this.
Yeah, I hope he didn't either. And finally, this actually is probably the best thing I've seen all week.
Ooh, a nasal spray has been found to clear certain proteins from a mouse's brain that had Alzheimer's. Tau proteins? Is that what it is?
Yeah, tau proteins. It's what the plaque in your brain sticks to that causes Alzheimer's. And so they've already got a thing out there that restarts the mechanism to clear it out of your brain. But now they got a nasal spray that just gets it out of there, which is okay.
So does it work like on existing, like just
That's
here?
Next. That's next.
Have all? Is it?
Yeah, they're going to do humans now because they're like, okay.
It's a brain enema. To be
honest. I mean, like, I know they're going to do humans next, but like, how far in advance? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how advanced is the person before it doesn't work?
I don't know.
Like, too far gone.
Do you have to do it early to forestall it, or will it clear up?
Right. Like, can we just go to all of these memory care homes and just start, like Dead Poet Society? Yeah. Like, what is it? Like, you just start waking up.
Well, there's like for cats, it's called Feel Away, where it's a little emitter, or like what's the Glade plugins. Just put those in all of the nursing homes, and you're set.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And they'll just start slowly waking up and being like, I didn't want to remember that I fucking hate my kids.
Yeah.
I want to know if it'll come in different flavors.
Yeah,
like horse paste,
cherry,
like apple and
beer flavor.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to see if this works on humans now, because that's a good start. It's the first time anything's ever removed.
That is promising, though. That's good. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, for it. The people at Prevagen are shaking in their shoes.
Yep. Yeah. Is that the one that's no good?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah, the one that they FDA approved. Yeah, that's right. I remember that one. Yeah. So here's something that actually might fix it. So we'll see how it goes. So there was some good news this week.
Yeah.
That's good news.
But that's all of it, because that's everything else was awful. No, not really. But
as it is.
Yeah. So there you go. All right.
Yeah. Tau proteins.
That was everything. That's all that happened. Nothing else happened.
Okay. Right. Nothing else happened in the slightest. Bob Newhart did not just die.
Nope. Neither did Rich Simmons. He's still kicking around. So is Dr. Ruth. No, actually, I'm wrong. They all died. But, you shoot at one president, though, and it's all out the window. Nobody remembers.
That's right.
Your second page news.
Yeah, exactly. Just pushes it right off. In fact, I was a little worried because, obviously that ate up the news cycle on Saturday and Sunday. I got up on Monday, and I'm like, okay, let's go through the queue. And, man, I was like, where is everything? What's going on? And I think everybody
had a grandbaby.
You had a grandbaby?
You had a grandbaby born. Well, I mean, it's not my grandbaby. So.
Your grandbaby. It's Fuzzy Puz's grandbaby. That's great.
I better not have a grandbaby.
Nice.
I'm angry if I come home.
Yeah.
My kid is old enough, but if I go back to Houston and there's a grandbaby waiting for me, I'm not going to be happy.
Well, they're just going to move in with you anyway, right? I mean, so. That's how it goes. Everybody's living in your house.
Anyway. But yeah.
Animals or kids filling up the house one way or the other. There you go.
That's usually how it is. Yep. Congratulations, Fuzzy Paws.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I heard the best part is it's not your problem.
Yeah, you can send them home at any time.
Yeah, none of my parents or in-laws ever told me that, but I could infer. I'm like, that's got to be it. It's like I can
get right. You get right back into that artificial placenta.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, here you go, take it back. It's crying. I don't want it. Did enough of this.
Noise.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow night I'm taking my daughter to her very first demolition derby. At the
yeah.
Oh,
that'll be fun.
We're doing it.
Is she
living the best country life
or participating?
Is she driving? Yeah, she's
hopefully just spectating. She's 6, but I participated in the demolition derby once when I was 15, and it was a very short-lived career.
Not at all. Yeah, so Cafe Thread says I should visit the kids while I'm in town, but unfortunately I have plans to get hammered tonight, and
me too.
Then tomorrow I'm probably going to be on the lake.
Nice.
That's a winning plan. I like it.
We'll see. I mean, work. I'm sorry. Are we still public? I have to work tomorrow.
I have no idea what your job is. So
we don't. None of us do. We don't know. I don't think she knows. It's just like it's the first job she had that was busy. She's always had jobs, but like normally it's like doesn't interfere with this show. And all of a sudden it's like I've got to do stuff. What? You got to do stuff? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Might have just freed herself up.
Yeah. That's right. Maybe solve that problem.
My boss is watching. Yeah. What do you mean the late? No, I didn't say the late.
Yeah, and also we got a birthday here.
Happy birthday!
It's actually my son Storm's birthday. No relation.
No relation. Yeah, I know. I saw 21. The name before I saw the face, and then I saw the face, and then I got super confused because I was like, "You grew since I saw you last."
It does not match up. Yeah.
No, it sure doesn't. That's what happens. Yeah. It's Storm's birthday, and it's also Mike, the guy that keeps all the servers running for Fark. It's his birthday too.
Yay! Happy birthday,
Mike! Oh yeah.
Andrews,
happy
right?
birthday.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. So
nice.
Got a party going on Saturday. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to go to that.
I used to collect the red banners. Like happy 35th birthday, happy 36th birthday. I used to collect them, and then one day I accidentally hit clear, and
Yeah, we could probably put them back, but it's like I've seen people's pages where it's like 20 years worth. It's like, wow, all right.
I broke my in-laws' Nordic track because I'm too good at exercising.
Probably.
That's what happens.
Is what happens. So if anyone has a line on a nice, gently used Nordic track,
I have an electronic Yamaha drum kit. If that is the same thing,
practically the same. Yeah.
They have an electronic drum kit right next to the Nordic track, and I don't exercise on the drum kit, so I didn't break it.
Good.
Well, just let me know if you need a second one to not exercise with.
You use both hands. You can go back.
I will. But yes, I'm too good at exercising, so I broke it.
I know how that is. It's hard being awesome. It really is.
You know.
A lot of work. Keeps me busy. I'll tell you what. Awesome. Well, Storm, thanks for joining this week, man. This is great. Really glad you could.
Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we'll have you back on again because we can only seem to ever get like one or two people anyway. So it's like I gotta get the fourth.
Well, my creative partner in crime, Paul. No, he wanted to. He'd be happy to join too.
We'll throw him in there at some point. Yeah, whenever he's around because it's easy. I think we could add like 10 people. I don't know how that. I think we'd all just cross.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but we could probably do it.
10 people, one article.
Yeah, exactly.
1 hour of total chaos.
Yeah, it's just talking. It's just yammer. Nobody knows what it's about. We can't tell.
What? Yeah. I mean, on this very professional podcast?
I know, hard to believe, right?
What?
So, yeah. Alrighty, well.
We get picked up for syndication, it'll change. Things will change.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any day now. Any day now.
Any day.
All right. Well, I'm going to go take my 21-year-old son to the bar. And he's going to drive me. He doesn't like drinking, so this is perfect. I'm just going to get hammered and he's going to drive me.
Nice.
Happy birthday, Storm.
Nice.
Happy birthday. He's going to love it. Awesome, guys. Well, we'll see y'all next week, I think. Pretty sure, but you never know. But hopefully. So, all right, everybody make a weird face so we can go out.